Hello, everybody, and welcome. My guest for this episode is David Terk, who is an expert in special needs planning. David always knew he wanted to do work that would result in changing people's lives for the better, and special needs planning certainly fits that description. David enjoys the challenge of helping people maximize and protect the benefits they are entitled to, and is passionate about helping families create a secure future for all their loved ones. He is a highly sought-after speaker on the many subjects and issues that affect the special needs community and provides comprehensive planning services through his firm, Serenitas Special Needs Planning. He holds a BA from Tulane University and an MBA from Pepperdine University. David, welcome.
Gilda, thanks for having me today.
Absolutely. Very, very glad you could join me. Today, I understand we're going to talk about something called a confirmation letter for rent. So if you could tell me a little about what that is and why does somebody who cares for a person with special needs need one?
Well, perfect. So a confirmation letter for rent is really appropriate for anyone who is living at home, receiving SSI and or Medi-Cal benefits. So one of the most vexing issues that families face is their adult child over 18 will be living at home with them. They apply for Social Security benefits when they turn 18. Currently, this is 2018, the California maximum is $910.72. However, many families run into the problem that they do not receive a full benefit. It is a reduced benefit. And the reason is when families go in to the Social Security interview with their child, they're typically asked, where does your child live? And are they paying rent? And of course, mom and dad, in the goodness of their hearts, say, they're living at home, and no, we don't charge them rent. They're disabled, and we're taking care of them, and that's what parents do. And of course, this makes all the sense in the world. However, we're talking about government benefits, which don't always match up with sense and logic. Mm-hmm. And so what Social Security will likely say is, oh my goodness, you are the nicest parents in the world. Thank you so much for taking care of your child. For that, we're going to reduce your benefit by a third. Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness. All my good intentions are costing me about $250 a month. Your benefit is reduced from $910 to $630, $40. So now, what is a family to do? And here's the thing is that while Social Security will give you an answer and it may be accurate, it may not be the only accurate answer, and it is likely not the best answer. So how do we address this? And simply by using a simple letter called the confirmation letter for rent, we are able to state in this letter that I have a disabled child living at home. They will be paying, let's say, $450 of rent. This is renting a room. This is the same amount I would charge anyone, relative or not. These funds cannot be returned to my child, and my child is an independent economic unit. Now, your child is able to receive a full benefit. Social Security benefits are not being duplicated. They are being used for rent as required by SSI. This is one easy, important, incredibly valuable tip that all families can do. It's very easy to create this and submit it to Social Security. And within a few months of submitting an appeal, you should have a full benefit coming back. Now, there are many other variables that can affect one's benefit. This only addresses the living at home paying rent issue. And so simply by doing that, that is 90% of the issues that come up in relation to children living at home, is that reduced benefit. Bottom line, if you can maintain a maximum benefit, that's better for everyone in the family.
Oh,
so
absolutely.
that is the confirmation letter for rent tip.
Wow, David, that is amazing. And you know, that is also something, as you say, that Social Security is probably not going to readily tell you. And it's something that a lot of people don't know about, but if they did, what a huge difference that would make. I mean, $250 a month, when you know, that is enough money on its own, but when you add that up over a period of time, that's a huge amount to recoup just from something as simple as submitting this brief little letter to Social Security. So,
it is, and it is just that easy. And many families, just as an aside, don't really recognize how much government benefits actually are worth to their family over the long term. The numbers aren't very large on a month-to-month basis. But when you're talking about receiving benefits from the ages of, let's say, 18 to 80, that's actually over $1 million of cash benefits,
wow.
let alone the medical benefits that are available through Medi-Cal and Medicare.
Oh, David, I really want to thank you so much for this gem. This is an incredibly valuable piece of information that I know everyone who's listening will benefit from if they do care for a person with special needs who lives at home. And if not, they can certainly probably pass it along to somebody else they know who could benefit.
Exactly. Everyone knows someone.
Yes, absolutely. Well, I want to thank you again so much for this incredible piece of information, and I'm looking forward to your overview of special needs trusts that we'll be discussing in the next segment. I also want to thank our listeners for spending a part of their day with us. I'm Gilda Evans, and I want you to take care of yourself and that special person in your life. Thank you for listening.